Good evening everyone and welcome back to my match here on WWE 2K25. This one is our male casino gauntlet match. Of course, the winner of this match will go on to face off against Okada on Sunday for the SWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now these are the rules, I'm sure you know already, but two people begin. Every 30 seconds a new one will enter. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last man alive wins and moves on. So it's very difficult for the people that enter sort of in the first 20, maybe 25 to actually win this match. But there is a great chance of getting a hell of a lot of ranking points and moving yourself up the system, which is what a lot of people are going to want from this. And we're kicking things off. Is that number one? No way has he pulled number one. I'll just double check in case someone's given a core his entrance, but I don't think they have. I think this genuinely is the punker himself. The man who likes to tell everyone he's number one finally is number one. He is as well. CM Punk enters at number one in our Casino Gauntlet match, which, I mean, in real life, you want to enter at number one in the Casino Gauntlet because it's first pinfall or submission wins, but in this version, being number one is possibly the worst place you can be, alongside number two, of course. But who is going to be number two? Who's going to be joining him? Oh, mate, if this is like Hangman or MJF or Jack Perry, this is going to be hilarious. It is a core. It's Kyle Fletcher, okay. Interesting matchup. I didn't realise I was going to see today, but, well, I should have realised, didn't I? I put them in there. But there we go. Kyle Fletcher and CM Punk are the opening two people in this gauntlet match. Of course, 1 point for every elimination you gain, minus point for being eliminated, and 1 point overall for the winner as well. The bell goes. We are underway. Kyle Fletcher and CM Punk. I mean, I do already have Punk penciled in for a match at the All-In pay-per-view, so the fact he's entered number one probably helps me because I didn't really want him to win and then I have to change his match, to be honest. So that's worked out beneficial for me. He might go on to win, who knows? Again, I think for him, just having a few ranking points in the system would be great. I mean, where is Punk in the system? I think he is quite high up. He's 31st on a plus 10 after 50 matches, so he is doing pretty well for himself. Kyle Fletcher, on the other hand, this is Kyle Fletcher's debut. Okay, that's a surprising one. Never used Kyle Fletcher before. Okay. Number 3 is Ray Phoenix. Now we are using, as you may have already spotted, some previous AEW names as well. What's Ray Phoenix up to these days? I mean, when Phoenix and Pentagon first started in WWE, you saw all the time all this hype and stuff on Twitter, but I don't remember the last time I saw anything about Phoenix, especially. Pentagon, maybe? I think he was part of the Gauntlet match the other week, wasn't he, on Raw? I don't remember the last time I even heard Phoenix mentioned, to be honest. As number 4 looking to enter. Remember, it is no disqualification as well, which is why Mr. Phoenix has grabbed himself a chair and he's running after somebody. It is Bandito. Oh, okay. No love lost there between the two luchadors. Bandito at number 4. He's having a great run at the moment in real life. Really, really on the up and coming, isn't he, really? Fletcher, lovely moonsault. A great chance here for Fletcher, then, to really showcase what he can do. And we are waiting the entrance of number 5. I can't believe we've never used Fletcher before. I suppose it's quite a new name, isn't he, in the grand scheme of things, and I've been pretty bad with the videos over the last 12 months or so, so now we're getting back into it. We're seeing some people that we haven't really seen before. That is Roosh at number 5, who we know is having a terrible time in our ranking system. We discussed it only a few days ago, as then they went on to defeat the old basketball boys. Or as Mr. NJK Punk called them, the Rim Rattlers, which is just a hilarious name. I'm not sure if it was intended to be as funny as I found it, but number 6 is looking to enter now. It's Kyle Fletcher, desperate to try and get some points on the board. This being his debut, he doesn't want to end up in the minuses straight off the bat. Punk now with the boot into the leg. It's Takeshita at number 6. This is I was going to say there's some very strong people in this match early on, but I mean, every single one of these 30 people in this match are very strong. There are no weak links in this match. Everybody, I mean, with the women's one, there was a few people that I didn't want to win. And the winner was okay. I'm not against the winner. But in this one, I mean, the men's one, any of these 30 people could win, and I would not care less. They are all just fantastic. Takeshita with a DDT on Bandito. Of course, they've got some history from recent Ring of Honor Championship match. And this is Cody Rhodes at number 7. I mean, he'll tell people that he entered at number 1 and won the match no matter what happens. This is what Cody's like. But he enters at number 7. Lovely clothesline there by Takeshita. CM Punk with a pin inside the ring of Phoenix. And the great thing about this match is we are going to see some points. We're going to see lots of people. We're going to see some eliminations. But the only major problem with this match type is that a lot of people do end up dropping points after it. Only the people that get the eliminations do well, don't they? Rush is Rush gone, or is Rush just gone after Shingo? I think he's just gone after Shingo. Shingo number 8. Shingo Takagi, former New Japan World Heavyweight Champion. We saw him a couple of days ago against Claudio Castagnoli. He did very well in that match and looking to build upon that here this evening with another strong performance. And we do have 8 people in the ring now, so nobody else will enter until we do get an elimination. And Bandito looking to try and get that first elimination on Takeshita, locking in the submission. Do submissions count? We'll have to keep an eye, because in the women's one, the submissions didn't seem to count for some reason. As Fletcher now having a brainbuster Cody. I thought he was going for a crossroads there on Takeshita. Didn't go for it. He's got something big. I was watching Bandito, to be honest. Bandito now with a boot in the face of Shingo, going into the pin on Shingo as well. Nope, only a 2 count. Rush going to bring Cody down from the top rope the hard way, making him think about it as he falls. Cody, though, he has Rush in with a crossroads. That's got to be the first elimination. This is good for Cody, because Cody's in a terrible position in the ranking system as well. So he could do a few eliminations in this match. Not good for Rush, though, who is the first man eliminated. And Cody, yeah. Rush is just having a terrible time of life, isn't he? I will say it again, the Latin American Championship Tournament is due to begin soon. It will be happening, hopefully not next week, the week after. I've held it back so we can get the proper Pentagon DLC releases. Phoenix eliminates Bandito as well. So yeah, in a couple of weeks' time, we'll be seeing a lot more of these Latin American stars. There's 32 people going to be involved in that first original championship tournament. As Fletcher now making Shingo think about this one. And the Protos start in with the vertical suplex. Cody comes after him. Cody, the master of revisionist history. Was it Cody? I think that got me was when Cody said on his podcast not long ago that just something along the lines that that Bullet Club wasn't really a big thing until he turned up. There was a period about sort of 5 or 6 years before Cody even left the WWE where Bullet Club, I would walk down the streets here in England and all I'd see Bullet Club shirts everywhere in England. Bullet Club was absolutely huge when the likes of Finn Balor, AJ Styles, Kenny Omega were there. It's just, yeah, it was a bit of a crazy statement for me, I must admit. Number 9. As Punk taking Cody up on the shoulders, that looks like swerve. Swerve at number 9. I think Cody's going to be gone here, you know. No. Okay, I think Fletcher may have accidentally broke up the pin. I don't think he intended it, to be honest, but... Now Punk taking Fletcher up on the shoulders. Fletcher could be done and dusted here as he gets GTS'd as well. That's got to be the end of Fletcher, surely. It is. Fletcher is eliminated by CM Punk. Shingo taking down Swerve. I think Swerve's only just entered. I think it'd be unlikely for him to get taken out this early on. It is Claudio at number 10. Claudio. Swerve, lovely takedown on Phoenix. Punk just got a kendo stick right between the eyes. Fletcher's really struggling to escape here. Don't bug out, game. Come on, Fletcher, you can do it, mate. Come on, you can do it. Okay, he's going to go round Claudio. Okay, there was a guy on the floor. That's why he couldn't get past. That's fine. He's on his way out now. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7 in the ring. So we've got space for one more. course, Punk, who entered at number 1, is the longest standing man in this match after eliminating Fletcher. Claudio has got rid of Cody. Cody is eliminated. Big elimination there for Claudio. Cody, he's going to come out of this balance then because he got 1 elimination and has been eliminated himself. So he's going to come out with no pluses, no minuses, which is okay for him. He does need a bit of help because his ranking is very, very low. I mean, I think all the guys, there's a lot of guys in this match that need help. I think Punk is probably one of the highest rated in the match, and even he's probably a bit lower than what he would think he should be. Swerve breaks free from the submission. So there's space for one more when the timer begins. Phoenix now with Punk in the corner. Is he going to go Canadian or Mexican Destroyer? Boom. Phoenix compressing the spine of CM Punk, and Phoenix, oh, only a 2 count. Here is number 11. That's the buzzer sound, by the way, not just an angry sheep. That is Bryan Danielson. Bryan. As look at Takeshita taking down Swerve for 1, 2, no, only a 2 count. Stiff uppercut there by Claudio, taking down Danielson. Phoenix now with Claudio up, though. Phoenix taking him down. There's the pin for the 1, 2, only a 2 count. We await the entrance of number 12. So far, 4 eliminations, 4 different people getting the eliminations. 1 for Punk, 1 for Phoenix, 1 for Cody, 1 for Claudio. Claudio with a chance of meatballs. Number 12 is the big man himself, Mr. Moxley. Takeshita with the pin on Shingo. Only a 1 count. We are back up to 8 in the ring now, so no one will come in until somebody is eliminated. I know with that sheer drop Banebuster, it could be Shingo. No, Shingo smartly rolling to the outside, so Takeshita couldn't go for the pin. Takeshita went for the Blue Thunder Bomb. Moxley knocking Swerve out the hands and dumping Takeshita outside. Now Mox going straight after Danielson, raining down with the ground and pound as CM Punk just drops Claudio with another GTS. That's got to be the end of Claudio now, surely. It is. Punk gets his 2nd elimination of the match, eliminating Claudio Castagnoli. So Punk is walking out of this match with a plus, no matter what now. He's got 2 eliminations. If he gets eliminated, he's only going to go down by 1, so he's guaranteed to leave this at least a +1 now. Shingo now going after Punk. Can Shingo Takagi eliminate CM Punk? No, only a 2 count. Mr. Takeshita now taking Bryan up to the top. Phoenix runs in, taking down Shingo Takagi as Takeshita here. Brainbuster onto the turnbuckle attempt. No, Danielson very smartly getting out of that because that could have snapped his neck lesson. He hasn't got the strongest neck in history, has he, Danielson? As he catches Phoenix in with a Regalplex. Only a 2 count. Mox now going after Takeshita. Takeshita, lovely takedown on Mox. Swerve around the back of Danielson, drops him. And there's a last call. Last call? Final call? Either way, he boots him in the back of the head. The house call, that was it. I know it was some sort of call. Shingo now taking Phoenix up. Drops him neck first across the top rope. A Swerve now. He's hit something there on Moxley, I believe. And now going after Shingo as well. Captured German. No, drops him. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely, that. Absolutely lovely. Only a 2 count. Wow, okay. I thought it was going to be it for Shingo, who survived quite a long time in this now. As Phoenix with a Rikishi driver. In with a pin. This could be the end of Swerve at the hands of Phoenix. No, only a 2. I think the referee just got caught there by Takeshita. Takeshita for some reason saving Swerve. As in at number 12, or 13 should I say, lucky number 13 comes Mystical. One of the CMLL people, entrants. representatives, that's a better word, okay. One of the CMLL representatives in this match catches Danielson with the elbow in the face. Of course, Mystico had the opportunity to fight for the Cruiserweight Championship, lost that match yesterday, and now he's fighting for an even bigger championship. Maybe he could have been going for double gold. I mean, it was very unlikely you're going to win an 8-man match and a 30-man match, isn't it, really? But, and from this point, entering number 13, the likelihood of actually winning this match is very, very slim. So CM Punk's the longest man in this match still. He entered number 1, Phoenix at number 3, Takeshita at number 6, Shingo at 8, Swerve at 9, Brian at 11, Mox at 12, Mystico at 13. As there's a submission on the outside, if there's a tap, it'd be interesting if it counts. There is a tap, and it hasn't counted, has it? Okay. Interesting to know, these Gauntlet matches do not include submissions. But Mystico does eliminate Shingo with the senton. And a Poison Rana on Mox as well. Mystico straight into the pin again. For the 1, 2, only a 2 count. Wow. Takeshi's launched the ring steps right into Brian's face. And Mystico spins. That's the issue with Mystico here. Is he's going to lock in this submission. Even if Punk taps, it doesn't matter, does it? I mean, the referee's there. The referee's checking. Should we have a quick look? 1 second, look. Match rules. Pinfall or submission? Both. Okay. So it should count. For some reason it didn't. Does the referee need to see it, maybe? Is it inside? No, because we had the one inside the ring the other day and it counted. It didn't count. Okay. Mox just hit a massive Death Rider on Mystico. Only enough for a 2 count. How many's in the ring now? Is it 2, 3... Okay, 7 in the ring. Phoenix eliminates Punk. That's Phoenix's second elimination. Punk had 2 as well. I say Punk is still walking out of this with a plus though. He's walking out with a +1 still after that. Referee with a pin now. And Moxley eliminates Phoenix. And Mox going straight after Danielson in with that big Death Rider. Moxley cleaning house, taking down 2 men in a matter of moments. Not good for Danielson though. He is eliminated without any eliminations himself, so he's going to be losing points in this one. Mox is now going to be walking out of a plus no matter what happens here. Which is good. It's where he should be. He should be at the top, I suppose. As much as people don't like him, his performance over the last year, as much as people haven't liked it and moaned about it so much, if it wasn't for what AEW and Mox had done for the last year, that massive moment for Hangman and this big boost that Hangman's got coming out of All In never would have existed, I suppose. It makes sense why they do some of these long-term booking things. You might not like it at the time, but the payoff is huge at the end. Right, we've got 4 in the ring. We're about to enter number 14, the 5th person in the ring at this point in time. It's Takeshita with a pin on Swerve. Takeshita eliminates Swerve. Number 14 is Pac, the man that Gravity forgot. But the man that Takeshita remembered by sending a ring step right into his face. Only a 2 count. You forget that Dragon Lee exists, you know. The fact that he's on the WWE game but barely used him is shocking, really. The countdown is on. The number 15, a lovely takedown there by Pac on Takeshita. There's the pin by Pac. Only a 2 count. Somebody has entered, I've just got no idea who it is. It's Rusev Day. Or Miro, if you will, but we're going to go with Rusev because that's who he is now. I keep forgetting about him as well, to be honest with you. He just disappeared for so long, didn't he? Number 16, Sweet 16, about to enter. Oh, who's 16? Who is the Sweet 16? Right to the eye there by Takeshita. It's Mr. Brody Lee. Someone who I really feel bad for forgetting it. Because he was one of my favourite wrestlers, he really was. I was so hyped when he left WWE and joined AEW. I was so happy. So happy that it was finally getting his main event title run. Like, well, not his title run, but well, he was TNT champion, wasn't he? His main event run. Yeah, it's a real shame, really. And it's something I want to use a bit more of as well in the future. Number 17. Is Zack Sabre Jr., another one of the NJPW, New Japan Pro Wrestling representatives. I'm against that sort of area now. I mean, 17, it's possible. I mean, every person you see makes it a little bit more likely that they could go on and win this match. Not necessarily going to be very possible. Blue Thunder bomb there by Takeshita on Mox. Number 18 due to enter. Oh, I got a big kick in the back of the head and Mystico by Rusev. And Mystico's done well in this match so far, to be honest. It's Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. At number 18. I told you there's nobody in this match that misses, really. Everyone's an absolute beast. As Moxley locking in that Bulldog choke. This could be the end of Mystico. No. Okay. Joe going after Mox, so huge spine buster. There's 8 in the ring now, I'm pretty sure. Takeshita entered at number 6. Apart from that, Mox at 12, Mystico 13, Pac 14, Rusev 15, Mr. Bradley 16, Zack Sabre Jr. 17, Samoa Joe at 18. So Takeshita doing well so far. He's only eliminated one person though. I mean, for being in the match this long, he would have hoped that he would have got some more points. Zack now with a pin on Mystico. Zack's very high up in the rankings. He's going to go a little bit higher now with that elimination. Zack Sabre Jr. Where is Zack in the rankings? I'm not going to check everyone, obviously, because it's going to be far too much, but I'm sure Zack is higher. Zack Sabre Jr. is 11th on plus 16. He's actually very high up. Plus 16 after 20 matches as well. Oh, look at that kick in the face there by Rusev. Zack is able to break free as we await the entrance of number 19 in this one. Zack's the new world champion again now, isn't he? I think they took the belt. It might have been off Shingo, actually. There was a lot of arguments about it. People weren't happy. They thought it was an AEW thing to try and build up for Forbidden Door and this, that, and the other. But I think it turned out that I think it was Shingo actually had a injury and had to have a bit of time off, which is why they had him drop the belt. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, but you know, as always, everything I say on this channel, citation needed, because I am a little bit stupid. I try not to be, but you know, it is what it is. You stuck with me, so it's your fault for being here, you know. Pin now by Takeshita on Joe. It's another elimination. Takeshita does finally get his second. We wait the entrance of number 19 then. Surprised with Joe then get eliminated, get no eliminations of his own. It's going to be disappointing, I think, Joe. A submission locked in by Pac on Mr. Brody Lee. It's Sting at number 19. It's Sting. I've seen much of Sting on this channel for a while either, to be honest. There's just so many really great people, which is difficult to squeeze them all in. So I don't want to. I mean, I want to make sure we use everyone as much as we can and mix and match. I think that's why using these sort of themed weeks we can get a lot of different people in, because if we weren't doing themed weeks, the chances of me booking Dante Martin and AR Fox are pretty slim, I suppose. And the Von Erichs we saw earlier on. And this is their chance to take opportunities. Big overhead senton there by Takeshita, and all of a sudden 450 splash by Pac, and Pac may have stolen the elimination. He has. Pac eliminates Mr. Brody Lee. Zack with a submission hold on Takeshita, who's been in the match for a very long time. He's been in here since number 6. He is been really holding on for dear life, hasn't he? As Pac now locking in the submission hold on Sting. Mox now with a pin attempt on Takeshita. And Takeshita is finally gone, but I think we have to give a huge thumbs up to him for how long he's lasted this match. He's done very, very well. That is Moxley's third elimination. He's doing well with now the longest standing man in the match at 12. As we await the entrance of number 20, who's coming down the ramp right now, and it is... Oh, it's Kenny Omega. Omega. And we are at that point now where, yeah, people could win from this point. No reason why Omega couldn't win this match. No reason why anybody in this match couldn't win it now, to be honest. It takes a bit of luck and a bit of avoidance. And Takeshita struggling with those ring steps, which is not ideal. Hopefully he can get by them pretty soon. As Rusev straight away locking in the accolade on Kenny Omega. I am worried about Takeshita. I think he'll be okay. We need someone to grab those ring steps, really. That would be the best thing that could happen for us. Yeah, if you can grab a hold of those ring steps, that would be great, I think. Referee with a 1 count as Pac tried to pin Rusev. Pac now heading up top as he hit the black arrow. He does. No, he doesn't. Rusev moved up the way at the last moment. Spearing Pac, taking him down. Countdown is on for number 21. I'm trying to remember who's left. Oh, he's just disappeared. Okay, that's good. It's Jay White at 21. Switchblade. Oh, I can think of 2 names that I haven't seen yet that are due to come in. As the accolade locked in once again here by Rusev on Omega. I wish they'd put something in the game where people in stables would work together in matches like this. Or at least avoid each other until the end or something like that, I don't know. Right, number 22 is on the way down the ramp to enter this match. It's going to be a submission locked in by Zack on Moxley. It's Tanahashi. Okay, someone got eliminated. Okay, right, number 22 is Hiroshi Tanahashi. And Mox was eliminated by Zack Sabre Jr. So, we did get a submission elimination. Mox did very well from this one anyway still. And Jay White is eliminated. Wow, Kenny Omega pretty damn quick. It's going to be disappointing for Omega to be eliminated so quickly. And I think Zack has just taken out Rusev as well. Yes, he has. Wow. Zack Sabre Jr. having a fantastic performance here. Jay White with a forearm on Pac. Tanahashi now working over Zack. Zack's got 3 eliminations now. Mox had 3 eliminations as well. I think Punk got 2 eliminations, didn't he? Yeah, it's pretty good. Jay White made his big debut in New Japan facing Tanahashi, didn't he? Was that correct? When he first came in with the Switchblade, he'd already been part of New Japan anyway, don't get me wrong, but he was part of the Young Lions, and he disappeared for a while and came back as Switchblade Jay White, and I think he took out Tanahashi, and I'm sure that's what happened. Again, as everything, as I already mentioned beforehand, citation needed, because I'm a bit of an idiot. Lovely running crossbody there by Tanahashi, taking down Pac. Up to the middle rope now as we wait the entrance of number 23. Zack now taking down Tanahashi. Only a 2 count. Pac now grabs a hold of Tanahashi, brings him back up to a standing base. Zack's there with a strike. Ah, it's Adam Copeland. On this day, I see clearly. Goes straight in for the pin on Pac. Ooh, I didn't think, you know. Out of nowhere, entering the match and getting the pin would be a bit insane. Tanahashi now with a pin on Zack, who's been in for a while. Not too long though. Pac is now the longest standing man in this match, entered at number 14. We're currently waiting the entrance number 24. So there is quite a lot of rotation in people. Oh, there's a switchblade pin, and that could be the end of Tanahashi. it's not. I thought it was going to be the end of Tanahashi there for a second. Adam Copeland wheeling Pac to his feet. Big clothesline. And now Zack taken down. Jay White with the ankle lock. Rolls it through. Number 24. Ooh, that was a big pump. I didn't realise Cope was doing the pump these days. Number 24 is going to be... And we're really out at that point now where anybody could win it. It's Andrade at 24. Someone who I think I spoke about the other day. I think hopefully should join back at AEW at some point. I think he's one of the guys who didn't burn his bridges. I don't think he's got what he went back for. I think obviously with issues with his marriage and so issues with his marriage. I think he went back when he was married and now they're no longer married and you know all that good stuff. Sting now looking for the submission hold here on Tanahashi. Someone is coming down the ramp. Tanahashi is eliminated by Sting. It is William Ospreay. William Ospreay joins at number 25. I forgot he existed as well. Only in this match, but I mean, we're seeing a hell of a lot of him. He is current double champion. He's already defending the Cruiserweight Championship at the pay-per-view. So I'm hoping he doesn't win this match because I don't want him working double duty. Zack now with a pin on Switchblade, only a 2 count. So I can think of, there's 5 people left to come. I can think of 2 of them. Off the top of my head, definitely. That's a very slow count, but it is Cope who eliminates Pac. And now goes... Hang on a minute. Did you just eliminate Pac? No, you eliminated Zack, not Pac. It rhymes, that's why I got it wrong. I don't think Pac has gone, has he? Pac still survives, I'm pretty sure. Yep, we marked that off, and I did that wrong. So I am marking down all the eliminations. As I said, I'll make sure the ranking system is updated at the end. It's 1 point for every elimination, minus 1 point for being eliminated, plus 1 point for the winner. So there's a big swing of points available in this one. Big opportunities. We take them there by Andrade, middle of the ring on Jay White. We await the entrance of number 26. There's a couple of people I don't want to win this just because I've got stuff planned from the pay-per-view already. If they do win it, obviously I'll have to change my plans. And number 26 is Christian Cage. That's what Edge and Christian did, wasn't it? 23 and 26. Great entry order for them. Pac now with a rising knee strike taken down. Cope. Drop kick by Andrade on Christian Cage. Pac now looking for a tombstone on Cope, but he hits it as well. We're getting the entrance of number 27 coming very shortly. There's just 2 people at this point I don't want to win the match because I've got other stuff planned for them. Apart from that, I'm open. I mean, if they win the match, they win the match. I've got no control over it. Oh, it's Penta. Number 27 is Penta. There is elimination. That was Jay White being eliminated by Will Ospreay, I'm pretty sure. Ospreay. And Ospreay now in with the Styles Clash on Christian Cage. Yeah, and one of those people I don't want to win, I've already told you, which is Will Ospreay, only because he's already working the pay-per-view to defend the Cruiserweight Championship, as we already know, with that match what was won yesterday, that 8-man elimination match. Andrade rolling Christian Cage over. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. And there's one other person yet to enter that I also don't want to win. Because I've got an interesting match lined up for him at the pay-per-view. But if it is, you know. If he wins, he wins. As I've always said on this, I'm never going to shy away from what actually happens. That's why it's fun for me as well, because I don't know what's going to happen in half these matches. Ospreay again taking down Penta. In with the Stormbreaker. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. We've got 3 more people to enter. I'm not sure if we can enter. We've got 8 in the ring at the moment. I'm not sure. And it's Pac now locking in the rings of Saturn on Ospreay, but the referee makes him break it for some reason. There's 2, 4, 6, 7 in the ring. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's only 7. Sting now with a pin on Christian Cage. And Sting eliminates Christian Cage. And this is good for Sting. He needs to elevate himself at the rankings a bit as well. Oh, Penta gets pissed off and just drop kicks the referee. Sting now with the axe handle attempt. I think he missed it. Number 28 then is going to be a lovely snap dragon suplex there by Will Ospreay. Sting's eliminated Tanahashi and Christian. 2 big eliminations. What on earth is going on here? There's no way the Sting's shoulders are down in that situation, surely. It's Hangman at number 28. I have no idea who these last 2 people are. I can't think for the life of me. It's as much a surprise for me as it is for you at this point. I mean, even though I made the match, I couldn't tell you who the last 2 people are coming in. You watch it be someone terrible now. And there's a few people I haven't put in that I think some other people would have. People like Darby Allin, who I like Darby Allin a lot. And Darby Allin is already booked up for some of the pay-per-view as well, actually, to be honest, so probably would have worked for me, but... yeah, there's 2 more big names to come, I'm sure there is. Hangman thrown off the top by Edge, or Cope, or Adam Copeland, whatever you want to call him these days. A lovely sit-out powerbomb. I just remembered from All In, seeing Edge and Christian realign. Edge and Christian versus FTR is going to be a pretty damn good match, I'm pretty sure. I've just remembered one of the final 2 people. And he could go on to win it, actually. He's pretty damn strong. One of my former favourite wrestlers. And is this the man I'm thinking of? Who's that? Oh, it's MJF. Okay. No, okay. I know who the last person is then. As you see, Hangman with a pin now on Andrade. I think this is 8 in the ring now, so the final person's not going to enter until someone is eliminated, which is going to give them a massive leg up here, because the longer this match goes, the more tired these 7 opponents are going to be, and the fresher he is going to be. Lovely discus lariat there by Hangman on Ospreay. Edge with a DDT on Andrade El Idolo. Edge now winning Andrade back up to his feet. MJF catching the leg, stopping Edge going for the spear. Double suplex now by Sting and MJF on Pope. MJF now going to take Andrade up into the backstabbing powerbomb. Yeah, Pac's been here since number 14, by the way. He's doing incredibly well. Pac has seen 14 other men enter after him. Just shows how great his cardio is, the fact that he's still involved in this match. MJF now with the lariat, the Rainmaker, if you will. Not going for the pin, though. Going to go on the Nutbuster on MJF. Or on Will Ospreay, should I say. And here's the armbar. Summoning the spirit of Mystico. Ospreay now springs off the ropes into a DDT, though. And again, the final man is sat back there laughing as everyone just knackering each other out here. Hidden blade there by Will Ospreay and MJF. That could be the end of MJF already. MJF going for a last in, first out situation. Andrade with his finish move. That could be Pac surely gone now. No. Stormbreaker by Ospreay on Sting. Is that Sting gone? So many high impact maneuvers, no eliminations. And Sting is gone at the hands of Will Ospreay. That's Ospreay's second elimination of the match. He continues to build momentum. And that means now we have a free space for the final person in this match to enter. Penta now taking Andrade up, dropping him into the crossarm bar. Cope now spins, MJF around, drops him with the scoop slam. Pac is still going, you know. Went for the diving elbow. Everyone moved out the way. Ospreay, though, 450 splash to the back of Pac. Ospreay now taking down Penta as well. Hangman with a spear. Why is it gone all funky? I don't like it when it does that. It makes me go funky. It's like we're just eating a peyote in GTA. Why is it gone all wibbly wobbly? It's got wibbly wobbly wobbly. Wibbly like that. Pin. No, Andrade on Hangman. It's still a bit wibbly, isn't it? Why is it gone like that? It's stopped now, okay. MJF now with a pin attempt on Andrade. And that's gone. Andrade eliminated by MJF. And then there were 6. Oh, there will be 6 soon anyway. Oh, no. There is 6 now. There'll be 7 soon. And the final person finally enters right on cue. Hangman now with a dead eye on Penta. There's the pin. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. Here he is, Malachi Black, Aleister Black, whatever you want to call him. Enters the match at number 30. Cope with a pin attempt on Pac. And Pac is gone at the hands of Cope. Is that Cope's 3rd elimination? I'm sure he's eliminated someone. Hangman eliminates Ospreay. Okay. Well, that's one good thing for me. Ospreay's not working double duty. There's just one other man I don't want to win this match because I don't want him working double duty. But if he is, then it is what it is. Like I said, I can work around it. I can rebook a little bit. Hangman just pushing Malachi over. MJF back up trying to steal the opportunity. Cope on the back of Hangman. Gets an elbow in the face. MJF captured Hangman while he was distracted by Cope, and MJF now, no, Hangman slides up the back. MJF now with the strikes into the gut of Cope. And whatever the hell that was effective as well. MJF drops into the pin. Only a 2 count. Malachi Black with a pin attempt now as well on Hangman. Only a 2 count. We down to these 5 now? We are, aren't we? Yeah. So Cope entered at 20. Cope entered at 23. Penta at 27. Hangman 28. MJF 29. Black 30. So it is really been the most recent people the strongest, aren't they? MJF with a strike in the face. Penta went flying, completely missed it. Cheeky little roll up here by Cope on MJF. As Penta now looking to take up Hangman, drops him. Goes to the pin, that could be the elimination. He's gone. Okay, that makes my life easier now. Everybody who I have booked for the card already is no longer involved. Nice uppy knee by MJF. I'd love MJF to win this, you know. I really would like MJF to win this, but I mean, any of these 4 guys is going to be a good match for Okada. I feel like Black has still got the massive advantage of coming in late as he did after everyone else had already taken quite a beating. Cope comes running across the ring, spears Penta out of his boots. And there's the elimination. Penta is gone by Cope. That is Cope's 3rd elimination now. So he's coming out of this one pretty good. Then there were 3 then. Cope, MJF, and Malachi Black, Aleister Black, Tommy End, whatever you want to call him these days. Got a knee strike after being caught out. At the moment, Black is just giving him a bit of time inside the ring to recuperate. Maybe not the wisest idea. He has, as I was speaking, followed up on that now. Malachi slides back into the ring. MJF is back up. Black now with the... I don't know what he got of that. It wasn't great, I don't think, from either point of view. I don't think he was aiming for the forearm. I think he missed the forearm and caught him a bit of knee in the face. Malachi now brings Cope back up to a standing base into the ring post. is Edge in the grand scheme of things down on the ranking system? Because he's done pretty well here for himself. I've got a feeling he's pretty low, you know. And he currently sits... Oh, no, he's on +3 altogether after 3 matches. So he's actually, at this point in time live, he's on +6, which is a massive increase for him. Of course, if he gets eliminated, he'll be dropping down to +5. But still, he's done incredibly well. He's got a big boost out of this match. All 3 guys back in the ring now. I really want MJF to win this, you know, to be honest. It just feels like a very MJF thing to do, to sneak in and try and steal other people's hard work. MJF is 39th in the ranking, so he's actually pretty high. I mean, both MJF and Black is very high as well. And this could be the end of MJF here as Malachi Black brings him up. Spinning heel kick, the Black Mass right into the face. And that's got to be the end of MJF, surely. It is indeed. MJF eliminated by Malachi Black. Oh my god. You get a Black Mass. You get a Black Mass. Everyone gets a Black Mass. But it's not enough to keep Cope down, though. Black went for the double foot stomp. Springs off the ropes into the drop kick. Very poor AI there, but it is what it is. Spinning and dropped. Black now heading up to the top. Is he thinking for that double foot stomp? He is. Oh, that's it. That's it. Cope is broken. Cope has been destroyed. And there it is. Malachi Black is your victor. He got the final 2 eliminations. He entered number 30. It's more luck of the draw, isn't it, really? But it is effective nonetheless. That's what it's all about. If you can get that lucky draw, then take every advantage you can. Okay, that's a better Malachi Black than the one we had before. I'm happy with this one. The hair is very shiny for me. But at least the face looks a lot better. The greatest match of all time there for you as well. So we now know the main event for our All-In pay-per-view is going to be Okada versus Aleister Black. Or Malachi Black, whatever you want to call him. And we also know Cruiserweight. I've forgotten who won the Cruiserweight match now, to be honest. It was AR Fox, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. So I think our card now for All In is more or less done. Everything's locked in. Do you want another card before we leave? A little treat for those that have stayed around the whole time. So we've got a Hardcore Championship match as Darby Allin defends against Brody King, Eddie Kingston and Lance Archer. Will Ospreay defends his Cruiserweight Championship against AR Fox. FTR, the Young Bucks, Briscoe Brothers and Lucha Brothers in a 4-way tag team match to crown the #1 contenders for the tag titles. We're going to do Tony Storm versus Mercedes Moné, just because we can. We're going to go with a fatal 4-way elimination submission match as Bryan Danielson, Hechicero, Zack Sabre Jr. and Nigel McGuinness. That's an AEW versus CMLL versus New Japan versus Ring of Honor match. We will then have a grudge match for CM Punk. He's going to take on MJF, Jack Perry and Hangman Adam Page in a fatal 4-way elimination match. 3 people who I think he despises and despises him, so that should be fun. And then, of course, our main event of the evening, Okada versus Black for the SWE Championship. It's all up for grabs on Sunday. Good night. God bless. I've been the same. Thank you for watching. Good night. I've said that already. Like and subscribe and leave the good stuff. If you're already here, still here, whatever that sort of stuff is. Good night. I'm just talking bollocks now. It's been too long.